Hey Vanessa, it's Lauren. Today we're going to read the story Silly Sandwiches by Anne Harth. Check out these sandwiches. Look at how colorful they are and how big they are. What do you think's in there? We're about to find out. Hopefully we'll get hungry for lunch. Mom was playing the piano. She played the piano a lot. Dylan opened a kitchen cupboard. His friend Jake opened another one. What's for lunch, Mom? Dylan asked, or called. Dylan called. The piano music stopped. Make yourselves some sandwiches, Mom called. The music started again. What kind of sandwiches? Dylan asked. The music stopped. Any kind. Use your imagination. The music started again. Okay, well, they're going to use their imagination, so they're going to get creative. What do you think they're going to come up with? Any kind? Dylan grinned at Jake. He put the bread on the table. Jake set out 2 plates. Let's see what you have, he said. They pulled out jars, boxes, and bags. The table was filled with food. They had peanut butter, mustard, and honey. Well, that's an interesting combination, huh? They had raisins, sugar cubes, and cookies. Tiny marshmallows spilled from a bag. Chocolate chips weren't open yet. Jake looked at all the food. Now what? He said. Dylan rubbed his hands together. Dig in, he said. I'm starting with the peanut butter. Everything else will stick to it. Jake nodded. Good idea. The boys spread peanut butter on their bread. Jake reached for the marshmallows. Dylan opened the chocolate chips. Dylan sprinkled chocolate chip cookies over the peanut butter. He sprinkled marshmallows over the chocolate chips. Raisins came next. Doesn't sound like a very healthy sandwich, huh, with marshmallows and chocolate chips? The piano music stopped. Are you finding enough to eat? Mom called. Jake slapped a cookie on his sandwich. Dylan picked up a jar of mustard. Yes, he called. The piano music started again. Dylan went back to work. He spread mustard over his raisins. He dribbled honey over the mustard. He crumbled a coconut cookie over the honey. Finished! Dylan slapped a slice of bread on top. Oh my goodness, how do you think they're going to eat those? They're huge. His sandwich was tall. He picked it up and looked at Jake. Jake picked his up too. They grinned at each other. They opened their mouths wide. They munched and chewed and swallowed. Yum, said Dylan. Best sandwich I've ever had, said Jake. The sandwiches were soon gone. The piano music stopped. Have you boys eaten your sandwiches? Mom called. Yes, Dylan answered. What kind did you make? Dylan looked at Jake. Jake shrugged and Dylan laughed. Silly sandwiches. Sure were silly. Have you ever had a sandwich with all that stuff? Okay, let's see what the questions are. Which ingredients from the silly sandwiches are not usually found in a regular sandwich? Let's see, I can think of marshmallows and sugar cubes and coconut cookies. What else was in there? There was some normal stuff though. Peanut butter. You can do peanut butter sandwiches. I love peanut butter sandwiches. And mustard's kind of normal, but not usually with peanut butter. Do you think Dylan's mom would have approved of the sandwiches they made? Why or why not? I don't know. What do you think? Seemed like she was letting them be creative, but I don't know if my mom would have been okay with that kind of sandwich. Doesn't seem very healthy. How would you describe Jake and Dylan? Were they silly? They made silly sandwiches. Maybe they're kind of silly. They're creative. They're fun. Are they boring? I don't think they're boring. Okay. I hope you liked Silly Sandwiches by Anne Harth, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.